big ups to Lulu's Holistics for the finest inorganic skincare products.
Yes.
Hit up Lulu's Holistics. Follow them. You can follow them on Instagram as well. And their store is located at, even though it's probably
New York or Florida, but yeah, it's gonna be closed. Or
Yeah.
It should be closed.
It should be, but you don't know, you can do the online something. They hit up the link in our description. Use the code the fix to get 10% off your next purchase.
And with all
right?
this washing off the hands and hand sanitizing,
I think
you're
moisturizing
gonna
the
have,
skin
like,
will do
really
you well as well.
ashy skin.
Exactly. Mine has been mad ashy,
guys,
yo.
you gotta
I
get
need
that
some Lulus.
cocoa butter.
I need some Lulus.
That
Show
shea
them your
butter.
toes.
I didn't want to do that shit. Why would you do that? So
Get
big
the
ups to
shea
Lulu's. Also, this podcast is brought to you by
Lothian's Boutique. They're still kind of open. But even so, you can just go on their website, go on their page, and they can get it to you. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. You can also check out their store at 23 West Tradeway after this quarantine thing is over. You know, this corona vibes done and everybody's back to sort of kind of normal. So you can check them out. So guys, follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique and buy their hair. Support their hair. You can still, you don't have to look a mess in the home. You don't.
merch. You know, see me surrounded. Merch. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Are my nipples poking through?
There should be
More.
more promotion. Go hit up our merch store to get that classic black tee with the white logo.
You got options.
All right, you got options. You got that classic is a trap t-shirt and other tees that you like as well. So that's teespring.com/stores/thefix JA merch. All right, hit up that merch store and officially become a part of Fix Nation. I'm going to get into the big ups now. Of course, we have to start again with the men and women out there in the medical field, our medical workers that are on the front lines and really putting themselves at risk for the betterment of us. You know what I mean? So big up all the nurses, big up all the doctors, all the medical workers right now. I know that they're about to be overwhelmed here in Jamaica if they're not already.
Big up the Cuban doctors.
It is coming.
in.
Big up to them for coming in. Cuba always there in the clutch. Always there in the clutch. So big ups to them. Big ups to our government for having the foresight to even reach out to them and to make them assist us in these trying times. Also, big up to Alkaline, who through his foundation is assisting the Maxfield Park Children's Home throughout these times. Of course, there are other individuals who may be silently helping, so we just want to big them up as well. I say Ramesh, they're doing thing as well. They are doing thing for help people in these times as well. It's a rough time and people are gonna lose them job, people not working. It's always good to see people in entertainment doing what they can to give a helping hand.
Yeah,
to these
he's
people.
combating all the negative people who've been doing bad shit in the entertainment during this time.
Yeah.
You know yourself. We'll
I
soon talk
don't know
about it,
themselves.
but
Yeah, we'll soon talk about it. But big up everybody in a dancehall that has been doing and playing their part to
Minding by
assist
the
people.
rules.
I will say this, like, Jamaicans, they're known for being entrepreneur. We know if we have that hustling spirit there.
Yeah.
And this is the time where we need to really exercise that. You know what I make money? Learn how to ride bike now. Bike. Motorbikes. If you don't know how to learn it, you better put out those resumes to these restaurants. Because you see how them been adapting. Everybody a deliver now.
I could be a bearer.
You see me? Everybody's being a beer right
Uber,
now.
like if you have a car, you can like, I can earn some extra
Yo.
money with Uber.
Yeah.
You can say, I can earn some
If
extra
you
money
are a rider
riding.
of a bike and you're not offering up your services to these restaurants, you're joking. All right, I guess the money is going to be made right now. Telling you. You see me?
I hate those yanging banks, but if you're gonna have them, put them to good goddamn
Put them to
use.
good use.
Yeah.
The man them out there will love beg and them thing there. Got help, got using the services. If you don't live in a community where there are elderly people, go offer the service to them and say, yo, you know what, I'm gonna get groceries for them. Like, give me a little thing, no, I'll get your groceries for you. Or if you're that kind of heart, do it for free. But if you don't want to hustle, we're hustlers, we know hustler, we want to make our money. There are people out there that be willing to pay. Say, yo, can get me shit for me. I'ma need this.
Go get it and bring it back.
Put yourself to good use now, please. Like, can we fully, you see me, actualize this entrepreneurial spirit during these times and put it to help people in need?
That's a fucking good idea.
What you mean? Right now, I'm gonna take it to use and rent that total. You see me, for beers and all them things. I should, yeah, but can I touch it, but take it. I'm a bit mean if you fix it.
Careful how you go over speed bumps.
Yeah. Take it. You understand?
Turn it sideways.
Turn sideways over. Like, too much, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, all them things them with a pre-via the vehicle. Would I able to do them things. But yeah, money is there to be made right now. I know, so we're both for going a recession and you see all type of thing.
Why you calling that? It's
going to happen. And with the money that our government me hearing that they want to hand out, I mean it's $4,000. As opposed to $1,000 US I give to people. We're giving out $4,000 Jamaican to people. That's what I'm hearing is the figures. I could be wrong. That's what I'm hearing. Those are the figures. I'm like, if I $4,000 for real, like, wow. What $4,000 really I gonna do? $4,000. And I know it's not fair to compare economies like US economy and ours is a two different beasts. But yeah, $4,000.
That $1 trillion stimulus package US just passed through Congress.
And I mean it's like $1 billion we put with these crisis times.
How much can the billion split?
You know? But yeah. Just do what you can to survive in these times, people. I'm like what I say the creatives have been doing. And yeah, pick up on yourself. Also I send some strength to Tommy Lee right now. It has been alleged that his daughter was shot. The details are not really clear, but we just want make him know, say, yeah, we'll keep him up in our prayers, even though he's in push darkness and everything. Yeah. But yeah. Strength up to Tommy Lee.
So sad. 6-year-old.
6 years old.
I initially thought that he was the same one, because there was a I think it was early this year or maybe late last year in Mobi where a baby got shot. Like a baby.
I remember that story.
I was thinking, and I thought, I was like, is it 6? Was it 6? But then I think it's something because this is more recent, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I know all people find a time for them for crying these times. We should be staying in home.
Caught in the crossfire.
I guess badness can't cancel.
So
I thought like with Corona, like all these people were gonna be in their homes.
I think the day when it was announced that the first case was we never have a crime for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
And nobody never get killed in 24 hours.
Like, wow. We should keep that up.
You know what I mean?
And they're like, oh no, young people not gonna get
I'm
fine.
When I hear that start about, was it Bermuda? That record them first murder in 2 years, it was Bermuda.
Oh, and it was like a stabbing or something like that. Yeah.
I wish Jamaica could be like that, where people are astonished. I say,
wow.
one person got killed.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. One person get killed. In 2 years, I see people say, your context is a hell of a thing. People say, wow, that's amazing. One person died. I said that.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, if only our country could have those standards, yo. Crime and violence is a rare occurrence. Swear.
We need some love, man. I know these are troubling times. Everyone's kind of nervous. And like, they might battle for whatever. Silly little turf wars that is not yours. Because the earth is here before you. And trust me, when you're dead, it's like a dead leg
gone, man,
So it's like, it's crazy that you're warring over turfs and whatever. But I just think that we need some more love. Like, you can have an issue with people, but just the basic fact that you love them is just more than, you know what? I'll find some way to resolve it. And if I can't resolve it, I'll walk around you versus for kill you. We really need to have some love back in our country. We have to.
Could not agree more.
Yeah.
Also I send strengths up to PJ Patterson. He is recovering from a car crash late last year. So strengths up to most honorable PJ Patterson. Ishawna.
Mother therapy. Yeah.
I didn't see it. No. Really? Oh, I my mind it passed by what them and say, how long time when I see PJ now? What is he doing?
And then you just saw the video.
Me know what
I guess
turn
him really just at home resting and doing the physiotherapy thing.
I mean, I don't want to politicize the podcast, but yeah, PNP could have used some help from him right now. Them sad. Like them need a whole makeover. Like them like how they seem to people right now is
You know, when they have
not
group work,
good.
I see that group, go out good, and then the next group are like, get it together, guys.
yeah.
What are you doing?
Like, put
Who's
up on
the leader
socks,
of this group?
Like, who are the leader of that? You know, a group here question, what lead on?
And 2 people said them are the leader, and then some people was like,
Yeah.
I said, this is my friend, you know, but me I work with my friend. It's like, no, this is my friend, me I work with my
That one,
friend.
they not do no work.
Like, you're looking bad out here. You're looking bad.
And then they end up saying, wait, no, water is important. No, fire is
Looking-
important.
you're looking
2
bad.
different project.
God, no.
And then the other,
Really?
everybody's like, yeah, you know, it's
It
sun.
not-
Sun is important.
It is not looking good food right now.
that was like the actual word that we're supposed to be doing, the sun, like the importance of sun, and the other group are the water and fire.
Like
like,
PNP
oh, I
people's
didn't
like
know.
diet, it not looking good. Like
How?
JLP looking great out here. But see how Chapik's supposed to say nobody.
Yo.
Me.
And then
Vote
election
for-
time.
me on election time. Vote for Labour. Like, and like you couldn't, like nobody could disagree in the comments. Like everybody's like, yeah. And people say, yo, before I got eat this,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I JLP, me think they're like, yeah,
I saw that.
The youths them really
This
are.
wasn't really. Like,
Andrew
this
has
don't
been
mean
doing-
anything into this. This is just
doesn't.
an
Yeah,
accident.
like this just accident is green cups, but yeah. Andrew been connecting with the youths and whatever he's been doing, it's been working.
And the fact that he's been having like digital town halls for like
It's
a
been
week.
working.
Like, for children, for
works.
elderly, for business. I think he's gonna have one for business owners, like how you know Corona affecting the business owners. I'm like, listen, all he can do is just try telling. Like him not really know, the doctors don't really know how unfair this is because foreign specialists say that it's likely that half the population may get it. It's a high chance that a good percentage of the entire population will come in contact with somebody who has corona, and everyone's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Because it transforming all the time. It's almost like, oh no, it's only by touch. Like if you touch somebody who have very coming close
oh, no,
contact,
it's
but it's
airborne.
like airborne.
Yeah.
I'm like, get it together. Tell us what's happening. But just the fact how far and wide it's transforming, and it's just like changing all over. It's crazy. Like it's really crazy times.
I'm a friend. Me like the day for him girlfriend get diagnosed with, so it's pretty much he because they've been quarantined for some time. So strengths up to him right now. Yeah, just go and isolate and go and get better. Yeah. I want to hear more recovery stories though.
That's what
I've
I
not
want
been
to
here.
hear too.
Recovery stories.
I saw one a thread.
She said she get better still.
So I'm like, all right. But in Jamaica, it's like no one really tests. Like no one. There isn't a place where you can go to say, hey, get tested, because again, they don't have the equipment, enough equipment to test everybody. And I genuinely feel like maybe most people have it and they don't really know.
Yeah.
And it's either they show the symptoms, but then they don't know how to go and get tested, or they don't really want to go and be like, oh, I have corona, and then you have to isolate everybody or whatever.
So I'm gonna stay home.
Yeah.
But I get tested.
So it's I think that it's a lot more than what is reported.
Me
It's
too.
because what has been
It is.
and
And these numbers, they're going to continue
Yeah.
to spike.
I guess it's because they're so serious in terms of like the symptoms that they're showing, like respiratory illness, and they have to be rushed. So yeah.
With that being said, we haven't been showing those symptoms, right, Ari?
No.
That's why I'm like, I don't think it's corona. I just think it's a fucked up bug we got.
Yeah, bad flu.
But yeah, we've been doing well to people. I think as we talk about PMP, I think Peter Phillips are gonna do like some surgery.
I saw that
There
story.
too. So yeah. Strengths up to him as well. But just getting the shit together over there. Pan PNP. Like, yeah. I'm looking bad out here. And another shout out to Kemore Campbell, who recently underwent surgery. That's the runner, the long distance runner for Jamaica.
It's so sad his story though.
It is.
Because we never really have a long distance run on. I always saw him at Belfield when I was doing tracks and I saw him and him always a run and him a length people. I said, wow, look at it. Look at him hard. Because like 5,000 meters in my run. And I'm like, who does that? Who does that? Kemoy does that. But
That's who.
he's so young and to be experiencing such horrible illness. It's not cool, but
Strengths up.
strengths up to him.
Yeah,
If
young
you
and you
can
think say
support
immortal.
him. Yeah, Shelly shared a post that I thought was so put everything in perspective because he's a young athlete. I'm sure I don't think he was signed to any major sponsorship deals like Shelly and even Bolt, people like Bolt,
Right.
and to be going through something like that for his health and kind of unsure as to where things are gonna come from, and then another major sponsor and money like that.
Yeah.
It's difficult. It's a must be a harrowing time for him. So if he can donate, if he can help, I'm sure. I don't think I've not seen him beg for money.
Yeah.
But Shelly made an offer.
Yeah,
first.
are there any GoFundMe? GoFundMe?
Yeah,
or
I think there is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if you can help.
It's for a worthy cause, people.
It is. Is it somebody who
all this for Jamaica.
represent Jamaica? Yeah. In a event that people don't usually represent us in.
Yeah.
So
It goes to show that people like us and not like us who don't really have a pension like that, and athletes don't necessarily have a pension fund like that. So even if you have to be really 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 good and great and fantastic in order for be like both where you can retire at 30 enough and build and look for make big money moves like that where you can invest and up your money. It's difficult, and it's kind of crazy to think that you can be an athlete and you can be really good and represent your country, but yeah.
I was looking for the GoFundMe, but I don't see it.
Don't been seeing the shit with Jada and
Shenseeea.
Oh, yes.
Been seeing this shit.
Yes.
Can you pull that up?
I
Can we pull
believe
this
I
up?
can.
Let people them out there. Who started this? This
Technically, this
re-flare
I
up?
start like
No,
a
this
long time.
re-flare up.
Oh,
Who started the
wouldn't know.
re-flare?
We wouldn't know. It seems as
It
if it's
looked
like
like
inner
Shenseeea-
circles, whisper,
Yeah,
and then
like Shenseeea make a
Jada seemed
post
to make it.
That
I'm wondering
was-
if Jada
could have been
post
alluding
came
to-
first.
Yeah. Me no know.
Jada
It
post
seemed
came
like
first.
she did the answer to what
To
she...
what Shenseeea said.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems so. Yeah.
Hold
But
on.
then
I wonder
how?
where's the first one. This one?
Javi, I'd like you to at least find one and read it in Jada's voice, please. Please, as best as you can.
And nobody want to fight still? All know? Let's fight, please.
I can't.
It's either musically or physically, and y'all already failed that one. So let's see some.
Ooh. Oh.
Shots fired. And then she put, that's the problem I have with you. You're not pull up, but you want to play cute on the media like you're better than anyone. Your lifestyle is fake. People in your circle talk. All on a fake. My caption got y'all big mad. I like this. It's a huge difference when you work for what you have than when somebody take it gear or buy everything for you. And it's easy because y'all believe everything you read and see on the media. How funny is this? You disrespected me and my family. I address you. Then you wanted to be a kid and block after. I try for talk to you. So nobody know for tell you when you're wrong. LOL. Then I love you. Media try mix me up, but my wall out. Fast forward, you come on a stage, I call my name in a freestyle and I bright yourself. So my answer, why we still a go back and forth? What? You start all of this. What kind of game may I play, princess?
Twinkle Vice.
I'm trying to get over with this. My need for know. And then she just tag Shenseea and put all the arrows right there. Like she say, yes, Ashimi attack. Like
that
Jada,
energy.
don't
I
give
like
a
that
fuck.
I
energy.
like it too. I like it.
And then she's
damn it.
like, and after all this, still
Because
won't
the
pull
fuck
up.
up?
I
Why?
don't know.
This
Is it something wrong
clearly
with
bigger
us?
than the media. So let's go. Where you at?
I like it.
You can bring your IG side chick with you. I can manage.
Twinkle voice.
Bitch.
Did she add in that bitch or you
No, I
put, you
mean
sprinkle
put in
that
that,
in?
I
You
sprinkle
put that
that
little
in.
spice
Push
there?
for that sauce in.
Yeah, bitch.
Bitch.
I like the energy. Like, are we going to
Wow.
do this or not? I hate the sublims. I hate it. It's either I go at it or there's nothing there. You see me?
It's
No forward
weird.
with no sublims.
It's weird because the
that
comments,
was the
based on the
case.
comments, the couple other comments that I've seen, it's almost as if, okay, because Shenseea says she have to pay for promotion,
Like
something
that,
So that's what I was trying to figure out, like
allude to
who
it,
started it,
Jada.
who started it, because it seemed like Jada started it, and then Shenseea said she have to.
Yeah, for promotion.
Like bird and she have to pay for promotion or something like that. So I was like, I don't know. So it looked like it's something offline.
Javier, I'm pervert. She just watch her video of Shenseea skin out.
I'm reading the caption.
Sure.
like something, like something.
You're not gonna find it on our page. You have to go up on Chapix.
Yeah. But she did say something?
Yes.
like in our story.
Like on our story. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna find it.
Tropics said that, but
Yeah,
then it was
alright.
just trying to find out and figure out the genesis of this
Right.
beef here,
Like,
this
what's
back and forth.
happening?
No, but we know that it come from, at least we see that it come from the Red Bull culture clash thing.
We saw that.
We
Yes,
saw
first
that.
hand, you see me?
But then again, the Red Bull culture clash thing looked like it came from something again offline.
Yeah, and it seems like
Prior.
they have history with one another.
Right.
That much is clear.
Right. We've seen the pictures.
You've seen those warm pictures.
So, it's weird now to kind of say, because the Instagram comments on Trade Room based off
Tropics.
Tropics thing from with Jada them posts.
Yeah.
Right.
The comments seem to be, well, she kind of look desperate now. Stop.
Jada.
Jada. Like Shenseea not getting the energy.
Yeah.
It really look weird. It
She
look
had
weird.
the big
It's-
artist treatment.
Yeah, and it's like, like you're almost argue with yourself, say you look mad. Like you're arguing with your shadow, so you're crazy.
But the thing is, she took those shots at Culture Clash. You took them for all to see. So when she fired and fire back with something now, with a big shotty, you can't just go on and take the big artist approach then. Like, you fired her first big salvo and then she returned with some heat, and you can't go on with the big artist thing. No, that's what I say. It's either I go fully ignore it or just return backfire. You see me? You can't use no big artist
Return
things.
fire.
Return backfire.
Return.
Reverse back.
Why? And
You
I'm the
know
dumb
what I'm
one.
saying? You
And
see
I'm
me?
the dumb one.
Is this one?
boy.
This was it?
Yeah, I was wondering if that was referring to her. Read it. Javi.
Anything referring to Shen trend, we know this needs some crumbs for the bird. Keep it alive since it can't survive pan in one. Mad girl hear that. I forgot pay me for promotion.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that was
people
before
was there
or
one
after.
that was in reference to.
Clearly, it's in reference to her, but
to
it's like,
Jada.
is it before or after?
Yeah.
So is it something that they were
Yeah,
having
what-
offline?
What
So if Shenseea posted that first, like I
what
couldn't
sparked
understand
this?
the timeline.
Yeah, what sparked that?
Yeah, we should
I was
post
trying
this
to
for.
figure out that.
But this seemed first in the timeline of events, and then
So clearly-
Jada's stories was
Right.
in response to this. What y'all have about now? Javi?
Boo, you still got shot with the banana clip.
Yo, don't get lost in another vortex of Tropics comments.
Right?
You get lost in
Like,
that.
because sometimes them people come like them know shit and they
You see me?
really
I
don't.
swear to Jah. Anyways, let's ask this question. It's a pertinent question. Who would win in a fight?
Physical
Yeah,
fight?
actual physical
I'm
fight.
not. I don't wanna. Be
Yeah,
the
let's do that.
platform to do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
No,
let's do it.
no.
Let's do it.
I'm not. You
They
know
love the
why?
foolishness, you know.
You know why? Because I don't think we've ever seen like or said who would win in a physical fight with men.
Yes, we have.
I've never engaged in
We
that
don't want to see
conversation.
them fight, but a theoretical fight that would be what that would prove to be very entertaining. Let's not kid ourselves.
You know what I need to have in Jamaica? The celebrity death match.
Celebrity death match.
Yeah, man, love that show.
Or the
then.
boxing match. Let's
When
just
Bob Marley did
fist
that
it
fight,
out.
it and him get high and he was say, yeah, man, Rasta. I can't remember who did that fight. Fuck. Yo, that show was funny.
If not the actual
Sorry.
celebrity boxing matches where the money go to charity. Something, you know what I mean? And them can actually fight.
I think people that obviously
Can
say Jada win that.
Cause she more heavy.
Maybe
heavy.
Shenseeea scrappy, you know, because Scrappy can.
Yeah.
But
People
you know how
sleeping
I
on
see it?
Shenseeea,
You
but
know how I see it? She would have used things like she'd have to use like probably a knife or you know,
Ooh.
like
Shenseea?
Shenseea seemed like the mad girl would just grab up anything she can find, but Jada looked like she moved till she stepped here without nothing like me not have nothing, I go just tear you down. And then Shenseea look like anything she can find, she take it and stab you with it and lick you in her face.
This is expert fight analysis here. I like it.
Post up. That's how I see it.
Yeah, you know
Like
what? You remember the meme? All they want to do is, but when I come around, you don't want to post up.
right?
That's Jada's energy.
Yeah,
right now.
that's her.
I can understand it.
Jada's
you know what I
like,
mean?
step to me, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
You don't want to post up.
I feel it, yo, cause
I
you
don't
take
know.
them big shot at me, but fire with
I
something.
would love for this to be a lyrical
I'd
confrontation.
love it
saw-
to be, you know what
I
I mean?
saw that
But
coming.
since it look like we not
But-
get it, let's talk theoretically
No,
about real actual
I think it's
fights.
bullshit, and I don't want Jada to be on that because it's never that serious. Nothing in life
no,
is
not really
never
that
that
serious.
serious.
And it's like,
Where you want to physically
Yeah.
fight. Even if somebody disrespect my mom, I don't think I'll be ever in that enraged. I think is if you come to me first with the violence, then I'm going to
yeah, for
bring back the
physically
fire.
harm.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's. I think in terms of a lyrical fight, that's where I'm at. A lyrical confrontation.
Who would win there?
And Jada
Definitely.
beat upon that.
Based off evidence. Who would
Based
win
off
there?
evidence, definitely
Jada.
Jada. Definitely. And I don't know. And part of me was thinking, is Shenseeea scared? Or is she really don't think it's worth her time? Because she can't think that Jada not worth her level.
I
on her
think
level,
there are
because they're-
people around her telling her
they're
it's
the
not worth her
same.
time. But she'd actually love to get
I mean,
into
yeah, you
something
have
like
a couple
Yeah.
international collaborations, but I mean, they never really get the impact. At least, well,
And it always seemed like
yeah.
Shenseea used that for like touch a button. Like, what the quickest way to get to her? So she drop like a shade, and then Jada, her head just chip because she knows say that's how she can
One of
use
our
to get to
24
Jada.
personalities
And
them
then
and
she
say,
just
yeah.
pull back like, haha, gotcha, bitch.
like
Back to
split.
focusing on work and what I
Take
have
them
to
little
do.
pot job there.
Yeah,
pot
like
shot
Jada
there.
for just stop to the draw out and make
Ah, that,
she
yeah,
look
just
like the
move
fool.
on,
You
yeah,
throw
yeah.
your shade, bitch, me not see you.
Yeah,
We're
you,
done.
You put
Are
out
you gonna make a song?
you put out a song, she never respond.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see me because now it all look like you argue with
That's why I
yourself.
said. That's why the Instagram comments say like she looks like she's just arguing with her shadow.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I mean, and I hate people like that too. You know, I hate victim people. Like, I'm quick to be like, yeah, I said that shit. Yeah, I did. Whoops, sorry.
Who's
It hurts
playing,
your
is
mind,
anybody
but-
playing the victim here?
Me, like in a sense, like Shenseeea, she's like, well, it's not victim. It's more like, you know, people who lick you, lick you, and then
And
you
then
lick,
when
but you say, ow, but done, lick, ah. I feel like that's Shenseeea, like, you know, she's like, oh, you have to pay for each trump. But maybe you know what you did.
Like you promoted her at Red Bull Culture Clash. Was that not promotion? You call her name.
Everybody's like, ooh, this is gonna be
Like
nice.
over our song to over our instrumental. That's a big promotion.
So
I guess it
I
don't
don't think Shenseeea. I really don't think this is above Shenseeea. I really don't think so.
No.
Maybe it's just us. But I don't know. It'd be nice to see a really nice,
Make the
decent
girl them war.
female clash, because the
I
last
want
one
to
we got
see-
was Daniel and
And it
Ishawna.
kinda
And that was,
and
Heat
that was
out and
a
like yeah.
good while ago too.
Yeah.
So it'd be,
More
it'd
see
be
this. Make the
nice.
young gun them as females and war. I want to see it.
And the thing is weird because Shenseea is a DJ. She's really a DJ.
She's,
not a
and she's
singer.
proving herself
And
too.
then to be
You that think that Shenseea would have the upper hand in any lyrical clash before
Yeah.
Jada put out
That's what I'm
Fiasco,
saying.
of course.
Shenseea is a DJ. So for Jada to be kicking our
And
face
then for you,
so
for you,
sweetly.
it seemed like you run from it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just
I don't know. Jada
don't
flip the
like
script
that.
there, so I don't really like it neither.
Just drop it.
Javi. Just drop the song. Stop listening to your advisors.
Jada would have just go ahead and drop a next fire track
Yeah.
and then nothing from Shenseea like.
Stop listening to your advisor, them, Shenseea.
listen to us.
Just listen to us. Do it for the culture. It probably not gonna do your career no good, but I do us good.
I feel like, you know what? In a way, I think. Don't you think that clashes?
It all do a rep good, still,
Exactly.
You know? It all do a
because
rep good.
I feel like every great artist that we've revered in dancehall
They've
history,
been in some
sort
lyrical
of clash,
power.
and it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I should have probably get more fans to cut them and say, see the raw talent out
Yeah.
my want
You
to
see
see.
me?
She have it.
See
Make
me?
we see it.
Make we see.
So I don't think that I don't like when clashing get physical
And
and,
the
it get
yeah, yeah.
Right? Let me make the
Go on.
I don't like when clashing or like when an artist have beef when it get beyond outside of the scope of
course,
music.
of course.
I don't like it, and I didn't. That's why I don't really like when, for draw it back to the squash and alkaline thing. Is
Yeah.
it became violent and the songs were so violent, and
Yeah.
you know that especially squash is under the microscope and the radar. The police, like
Right.
you just knew how it was going to end up. So I was just like, no. But with Shenseea and Jada, especially how Jada did it, the last song that Jada did. It's like
Smooth.
except for
criminal.
You
except
yourself
for
would
the
not
cover
sing the
photo.
song like.
I was kind of having an issue with the cover photo, like
Grimy, very
Yeah.
thing, man.
It's
Cover
like
art,
that.
it's grimy.
yeah, that was just a little
Grimiest thing about it.
yeah.
But, you know,
But the overall
Got
song
the
and
picture.
yeah, the concept of the song,
literally.
the concept of the song is, or the song enough itself is great, and I think that if we can keep it in something like that, in that level where no mothers are being drawn in, no Maraga fly are being drawn in, just straight
make it
what is the
too
beef that I
personal.
have, and this is the beef that I have, and I think we can celebrate it. Like, I mean, Drake make a this song hit.
Are the people that made when they bring up the hip
I
hop
just
examples.
love it though, but then that's the thing, you see. But why are we trying to reach onto the international markets? Why?
Yeah, it's just that you could draw on local examples.
That's how they're right
Alright,
now.
well,
opposed to the
I think it's just because that
international
back-to-back thing was so memeable, and it
It
spoke to
was,
the
it was.
zeitgeist, and how
Mm-hmm.
it was such a social this song. You get it?
It was a cultural moment,
Yeah.
and not just for hip hop, but
Right.
culture.
But I think they can go at it.
But I was going
really
to
think.
interject and say the very fact that you took those initial shots at Red Bull Culture Clash, and then for you to seem like you're around or take this bigger
That's why I
artist
said it looked
approach,
like somebody lick you,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's that ah.
Yeah. You see, if like you never did take them shot there before, then we would have said, you don't want to do that, like you're not really depend that cool.
Right.
But you took the shots. Just follow it up and
Follow through.
So it's
Follow
not a
through.
one thing. So it's
Follow
either
through.
Shenseea need to respond or Jada need to just stop, take the bait.
Yeah,
Just stop. Cause Shenseea look action on the pan.
The social media thing them look crazy.
I like the energy, Joe.
I like the energy for
Like
sure.
a
I
you
do
me
like
a chat
it.
century.
I do like
Just
it.
in case you don't know,
I do like
are
it.
you me a chat? I'm like,
Y'all
okay.
think I'm crazy? No. She me a talk. She.
Are we talking about the video of the boy, the germ of
Just use
a
your curse
fake
words.
representation of the male image who drew the young miss? I mean,
You know, I heard it sound like a while ago, the little youth.
have you ever dreamed like when you I
Get it out.
was so enraged. No, but
The brother was
hits and
beat
thump the
up the
girl.
girl.
And then I come on and
And the video them after that upset me like.
no, the video enough itself was upsetting, but you're right. It's just
No, really, the video them after upset with them annoy me. The first one was upsetting.
Yeah.
And then the others that followed were just
I mean, alone did appreciate the
annoying.
production value of the subsequent videos. them did creative like the music. I'm like, this is a real soap opera
all
shit.
right. Camera A, pan and zoom.
Yeah, show B-roll of church. Like I found like
Look at you using your UTech jargon. Look at your degree, your communications degree.
the B-roll of the church and the thing anybody.
Pan and zoom.
Yeah.
Roll.
It did bad.
All right, we
But
need
yeah, there was a situation.
we need a close up.
Yeah, the close up and him sound like him clarify himself well, even though I fuck with my chat, but how he actually spoke. No?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I just
hate the video them.
I just hate it.
Let me just all jokes aside. I feel I should speak up as the man here. Yeah, why did do the disgusting? Any man will beat a woman like that a waste man.
But him
and
say
if it's
youth.
for
You watch a video and then you say, hey, youth, come
then
here.
there's some
like,
Batman type thing.
What?
Right?
You're calling the woman that you're having sex with youth?
Youth.
Gross.
Yo, give me that pussy then on youth.
What?
That's how y'all talk there and say.
Where them come from, maybe I saw them talk, but
I don't
No,
know.
no,
It
don't blame
that. That shouldn't be accepted in any
Don't blame that shit.
part of the country, any fucking culture of the country. But yeah, as a
I
man,
think we didn't even mute the video. Like I didn't want to see it. But
as a
you
man, it
know,
was
say I have to talk
disheartening
about
to
it
see or
and
did
be
a thump her up.
Yeah.
Or him headbutt her too. That was a serious headbutt. I heard it and felt it.
And big up the woman, the lady. And that's what I'm saying now.
Well, try to stop them.
it and they have big men
Yeah, the
around.
fact that you had other men around, they'd laugh
would
and
rather
video it.
video it and saw this funny. It's like you
Because
just
them
go
would
to
do it too.
Exactly.
Disgusting. It's clear that it's something that's been happening and
Yeah,
that
and
they've
it's
been privy
accepted.
to before and it's accepted, as I said, Javi. Absolutely disgusting.
Can we talk about like how the young miss the trauma? I think it's more trauma.
She's trauma. There's trauma there.
And I don't want to call her a Yamid because I see people calling her.
Yeah,
a Yamid.
is it Stockholm syndrome?
I mean, yeah, I guess you're there with the abusers and whatever, and you love your abuser. But to me, I just think it's sad to see. It's disturbing to see that you would support your abuser, no matter if you are afraid. Like for you to stand up, just even if you're forced to be in the video, you could never get me say the word love, you know. You could have never. You say, yeah, man, we're good, man.
It's almost like them hypnotized.
Yeah, but that's what I said.
seem so.
Because me I said, you could never get me to say I love you after
You know
that.
what
If I
remind
have
me
to,
of?
and if I have to stay with you for whatever reason, finances, me now know where I go, me and my mother and my father, everybody fight, and you're the only one who will give me shelter, and I'd rather not be on the streets or in a home. Fine, there's several reasons why women stay in abusive situation, and we can't judge the situation because we're not in it, so we can't really judge it. But you can never, ever, after you hit me and I say I love you, you're mad, man. You're mad.
Can we examine that? Can we examine why you just say, Ari, why
Crazy.
do women stay in abusive relationships?
There's several reasons why. Financial. Them not have the money for leave. Them scared. You know, them probably leave and them end up have them, the man hunt them down, bring them back. And it's just like, I can't leave.
The only man will show them certain type of attention.
And men have a sick, perverse way. You remember Tyrus Riley saying, oh, I'm for beat you.
Yeah.
They want to take your clothes. So it's like a sick, perverse way of showing love. So you have to be in
you think that is
physical.
ingrained from your parents, them, like, growing up? Like, if we, you know, like, we kind of grow up on that type of mentality. Say, oh, your people, them beat you because them love you. They might try to show you the right way. They might try, you know, make sure.
No,
say
it's
you
not
don't grow
about
bad.
beating to love me. It's just
Could that
beating me
then
as a
translate
punishment.
to when,
As a
so
punishment.
that's how certain women pre them relationship with them man. And
My-
could it
my-
have been ingrained from when them a pitney at that relationship with them parents and now them take it into the relationship with them man? I don't know.
It's
Because it could be seen, this is psychological.
Yeah.
It could be seen as say, yo, the people who used to take care of me when I'm young, this is what they used to do.
And that's wrong.
This man that is take care of me now, this is what he's doing because he love me and I did
Crazy.
something wrong.
Right.
You know why? You know why you can't really look at it like that? Because you have to be punished. Like it's usually a beating come from unless you're in an abusive in home where your mother just Brick move this, and you decide to move the cup, and she decides to throw a pot off of you. Then
Yeah.
that's crazy. You know, and that's an abusive home that you're coming from. But if it's a thing where Brick, I tell you, do not play with the matches, and you decide to play with matches and burn down half of the kitchen.
Yeah.
She decided to whoop your ass because of that. Then of course it's a punishment. So you differentiate that.
Right.
With you doing something wrong and you get punished for it. And I mean, most parents stop beating them child after a certain age. Am I mistaken?
And I mean, every home is not the same.
is not
You
the
really
same.
have
That's
broken homes.
Right,
where-
but and I mean fathers, I've only been hit once by my dad. Once, one dege time. And I've learned that, well, if a man put them hand on you, then my mom said, tell me. Can whoop his ass.
Well, clearly she don't grow like that.
So, you know, there's several reasons why. And I don't really want to put it on like, oh, it's a home and this cycle of abuse and whatever. Maybe parents need to learn to really talk to their kids versus being so aggressive and so caustic towards their children when they're trying to discipline them. But then I mean the fact is, like, you don't want to make it seem as discipline in a man and woman relationship. Why are you
Right.
disciplining me? Like, you're not my parent. So we need to be able to have a conversation
right.
where it's not,
You're not doing
it's
physical
discipline.
harm.
It's not a discipline. You're not disciplining
Yeah.
me. You're not punishing me. If you have an issue, like, let me know.
She
Talk
look
to
young
me.
too. She look young.
It's
Like
deceptive.
a young
She's
girl
skinny.
will
She
look
seems
like.
skinny.
Yeah.
So I think,
Not
I
that
think
true.
that's the thing.
She seem young.
It legit stressed me out. Like, I feel stressed.
Like, I don't want like put the blame on her because
What?
she
Something is clearly
Clearly
wrong.
What do you say to the people that say, yo, allow that alone, not a man and woman business?
Yeah, that was me. I saw it and I was just like, the fact that it's being videoed, maybe it's a good thing or maybe it's a bad thing. Well, clearly it's a bad thing, no.
course.
But, you know,
And when them said the police intervene and she's like, she
not press
no
charges. That's when you just have to
Like,
just
oh.
stay back and just allow however that play out to play
Yeah.
out. You can't be involved in that because
But
she
you could
clearly
take
don't
that
know
approach,
how
you
to
know.
come
You
out.
could take that approach and then it end up worse.
But
now
what
that-
can you do?
Now
What
that
can you
we're
do?
privy to it now, it should more be done. And
What
and-
can you do?
If she
What
has said
more
no,
can
she
you
not
do?
press no
Questions, you know what I
charges.
mean?
She don't wanna help.
She don't look like
Fine.
she leaving.
she could
Because
have
I mean, this
say,
is
yo,
your clear out, you know. This is
she
your
could
clear
have
out.
say,
yeah.
yo, if I do that, he's going to kill me. He's going to find a way to do worse to me than want to see another video. So why am I gonna do that now for anger me even more? Probably that's her thinking.
It could be. She could really be scared. But I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's your own
I would
now.
think to maybe just press the charges and then leave.
Go. If we're
Leave.
in Saint Elizabeth, fam, I'm going to Portland.
Was it even explained to her how to
The
press charges? Probably I see, say, me can't go through the bag of process here and press charge. How much it a cost? Like all them, like was it explained to her? Like all them
mean,
things have
Some
that
woman
question.
just pre that as if my press charges, me I go dead.
Because you know the thing
That-
is, you're
yeah.
gonna go
That-
into
that
jail. He's going to be in jail though, because usually you remove the abuser from the home, don't you? And he's have
Yeah,
to be
but
put in
want you to
jail.
charge them what they're on.
I mean, I don't think he's this
If
big
she
mover and
disappear,
shaker.
the
Is he
family
this
still
big
in the
mover and
community.
shaker?
If I can't get to you, me I get to your family.
I'm leaving though.
Mm.
This is my
think
oath. This
that-
is my clear oath. But you see, we're from the outside looking in, and that's why I'm like, we have to be careful. That's why we have to say this is man and woman thing. I know it sounds cold, and I know it's like,
It's
oh,
kinda cold 'cause we
we're
see it now.
everybody's business. But if she really don't want to take the steps to move, like, who are we to say, hey, Miss Cole?
At the end of the day, it will come down to she
It-
finding
it
that
is.
strength to
Right.
leave that
It is.
situation. It will come down to
If she want the
the
help, there's ways that she can go and get the help.
She
There's
can still
ways.
press charges.
She can. She
It
can.
just remind me of R. Kelly and Theme Girl. Them.
You
Like,
see, you
clearly
remember?
We're being manipulated and yeah, taken advantage.
Car-
of.
when you see her, man.
Kill King
I,
Fame.
you could see that, she chose her words very carefully
Right?
in the following videos, preceded videos.
Ooh, the
Girl in every
In
video that she
Jamaica?
make, yeah. Just like the girl them
Yeah.
for R. Kelly, you
Yeah,
see that they
because
careful that choose what they must say, cause like
It's
they
like
have
them
that presence
planets.
around them.
Because
Is
there's
it me?
one of them when the camera dip on her. Man, with Wally British and she say whatever.
Yeah.
No, press the and then she just pause. And like she say, oh, so the camera now come off for me now.
Yeah.
I say what you tell me for say. And then they say, oh, you know, so the boss there too, and then them go over to the guy, and I'm like,
He's ever
And
watching.
I feel like whoever is a camera person, you're a piece of shit. Whoever video it first and video the subsequent videos after, you're a piece of shit. You should not be wanting to be a part of this. Not because you get the liquor hype now. And that's why we have to be careful, you know, at what we promote on social media.
Yeah,
I've been
yo,
very
you know,
keen on that.
yeah, we're popular
and
now,
that
you
him
know.
a tell girl that we
We're a
want.
star now, you know.
Yeah.
I've
video
been
it, you know.
very keen on that. You see, things that you don't like, you don't give energy. You
Right.
don't give energy.
Yeah.
So if I saw it, and I saw like a couple. I think I watched the full thing, but I never even. I don't comment. I
Right,
just
things
scroll.
like that. I always
I
wonder
don't
how
react.
people like the video.
I don't react.
You know,
I can't like
Like,
it. I
it's
can't
like-
comment.
react.
People's behavior on Instagram is always funny to me. Like, I don't like people what they are funerals and I don't like them thing they like. I don't understand the concept of liking something. Like, if you like it, that means that you're
You
kind
approve
of
of it.
endorsing or approving of it. Like, I like this. I like this video
Maybe
of
we
this
like the
man
picture.
abusing this person.
Right.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I
like
like.
the lame excuse of it being a music video. You believe that lame excuse?
What?
He's saying that it's a music video.
You know, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, man.
It's a hard line to take. But listen, man and woman thing,
Video.
Them tongue they seem very real to me. You know?
Real bad.
Yeah.
you just have to just take a step back.
And then there was the whole thing with Wally British and Dexter Daps.
Dexter.
Yeah.
I was confused though. I was like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Because clearly, Wally British was supporting, like she was saying that, you know, man who abuse woman should get worse treatment or
I
worse
should get the
punishment
same
than.
treatment
as
as
child molester. And then Dexter Daps is
Dexter was
like,
like, no, we shouldn't kill them. But she never necessarily said that they should be killed. It's just that they should have get the same treatment as
Yeah.
child
I'm
molesters.
like, clear some miscommunication going on.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
if I was Dexter Daps, I wouldn't have said shit.
Me
just
neither.
delete back
Because
my
it look,
comment.
because it look weird. Because it almost look as if you're kind of okay with abuse. Like it
Right.
kind of look like
Being
that. I'm
comment
sure.
did disturb me
While
more
I
that's
did
not the
kind
case.
of, we did kind of understand where my forward from, but like
But
when
I
you
get-
kind of,
I get what you were saying,
kind of
but
they
the
kind of look
fact
like you
is,
take the position.
To
out.
reply to hers is like, but not that you really
Yeah.
assess
Yeah.
still, but okay.
Even though I know that him really assess still, it's like a bag of that. I'm like, the 200 couldn't just shut up about
Yeah.
it.
Don't, why are you here?
Like, just make a comment and move on, you know? If you don't feel so led for say something, the videos on the back and forth, I'm like, the 200 already understand what they say. It's like, it's just one big wall of miscommunication. All right, yeah. A little bit, just make funny video and Dexter Daps just do your woo 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 woo.
Yeah,
and
just
like,
keep singing. I
Just
like
keep
your
singing
song.
that, yeah.
No. I'm not going to support that because we need influential figures.
No,
to
but
come
man,
out
say
and
if you
to
are gonna
talk
come out
up
and
about
say, if you're
this
not gonna come out
Get
and
it
speak
together.
out
Say
against
the
it,
right thing.
in a unified way.
exactly, like you get in an argument with somebody because of it, like, you know, make no sense.
But I never that me say. Yeah, but I that you say.
Yeah, but I never that me say. It just a sound come off now. That's on come off. No, but I never that me. But here what me I say.
Wally
No,
and
but I-
Dexter, get out my class.
Yeah.
Get out my class.
Come out of my class. Yeah,
We're talking about earth science. You're talking
yeah, we're not talking about maths. Like a tectonic plate today. I talk about. Or reach algebra. No, but then I get it, algebra apart, geography. And because of that,
That is why I said that.
come out of my class. Oh my God. Come out of my class, dog.
That's weird.
Okay, class.
Oh, God.
Volcanoes are bad. Volcanoes are bad.
Yeah. We can just agree upon that. Volcano, them like, yeah, them burn people. They burn things. Oh, God.
Crazy dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, man and woman problem. Do you get involved? Like if you find out that your friend was being abused, what would you do, Jav?
You're like,
You see, when it's a friend thing, it closer to home, but usually when like
closer to home.
somebody like them thing that go on enough in my community, like me argument and I'm like,
You really and
go
truly.
inside.
it's like-
Me don't want no part of this.
You know,
I mean, people that say, and all right.
you know, it's bad.
Sound like Lasagodra.
It's bad, you know, because it's an approach like that where people is just like, well, if you're not say nothing, you can't say nothing. You know, and we take this approach of like, if we're not involved, then it's good for us. So we know of the abuse happening, but we don't really get involved. Well, for me, I've always realized that man and
Suppose me
woman
come to you
relationship.
and tell you that. What you da do?
Honestly, I'd be like, what you want to do.
Yeah,
Whatever your position
Because
is.
the thing is, you know,
I will support what, even if you have to go back to him, I'll be like, fam, I mean, I think it right. But
Cause you have some friend where really like bitch it will straight up cut you off. You know,
yeah, I
like,
can't.
Cause them
No.
not gonna say you're
that's the
stupid.
thing.
Because
That's
I
me
need
just
to
gotta
know,
interject
like, are
and
you
say.
okay?
Yeah.
Are you alive?
And I'm just like interject and say it different from the youth them were actually dead amongst it and a see.
Right.
That ono there, ono privy and is a party to this. If me and one little neighbor me say me dead on my ass, I'm not go inside. I'm not a party to this.
They say go enough of yourself
Is it-
and get
But
a
suppose
chop
your
in
friend
your
is your
head.
neighbor.
Is if that's
Or
why I
your
say
neighbor
if
is
it's
your
more
friend.
exactly if it's more closer to home, then of course me if you are my if I call you a
Would
friend,
you jump in?
me must can't
Would
ever
you
for
jump
talk
in?
and say,
If
"Dog,
you're
why you do
a
wrong,
friend,
dog?"
if you're a friend of that situation and you see him abusing the girl, would
Dog,
you jump
that
in?
wrong, dog. Stop do that.
You're probably
That's
have
all
go
you're going to
stay
say?
across, for instance.
Say that.
No, it depends. But one of them are old and one of them are
Yeah. That's a it too.
My old son last and stone.
What's the worst in turn
Like
around
I
and
do like the
thump you?
teacher was ski-daddle when the two
The
people
chair fly.
Like she ski-daddle. I don't I'm gonna do what I can. I shall vocalize that this is wrong. Dog, start do fling my gun. If one just pass my eyesight, so I'm out. But don't say my piece because if uno killing uno one another ear, or you go do something where you are gonna later regret, dog, you can't say me nay, say nothing. I shall try to do what I can, but at the end of the day, as we say, art, I come down to the individual.
Yeah.
I call the
It
police.
come down to, or even that. You see me? Just
But now go
call some
outside, or
authority.
just go see.
Call some authority
them
to make
forward,
them deal
like-
if it reach to a certain level.
Yeah.
But enough time people know for themselves in a situation where them get
Yep.
caught in a crossfire.
Exactly, and get worse things, and you're like, look at that. I was
Exactly.
just trying to help.
help.
So that's
Just
one
try
of the
help.
things that's what I was saying. Like, is this thing where people don't really want to get involved, and it's like if you're not see nothing, you can't say
God,
nothing.
Yeah.
breathe this.
See, I'm blind.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe, me get involved now, you see me? Suppose my friend now hit me, me I go get enraged.
That's
and then
the
fight, I go
thing,
start, yes, sir.
right.
Girl, I want jump me. Say that. Are you me that try defend, you know?
trying to save
I
you,
was trying
bitch.
to help you. I know you're there to fight me. You see me?
Let him go.
Attack team me with your man. I got them think them I try to avoid.
Let him go. We are troubling fast.
Yeah.
La, 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 la.
The idiot girl, are you me that time? Idiot.
Oh my god.
Don't say that.
That's why it's weird. Like, that's why my mother always say, listen, man and woman thing are different something. Like, it really is difficult. And you just have to follow the lead of the woman. So if the woman is strong enough to walk away and leave a situation, fine. But if not, just say, boy, as long as, because you know, some abusers, them try to isolate friends and family. So like, them
Right.
just cut off everybody. But if you can at least be there to keep a hand and just say, well, if you need me, I will help you move. If we need to call the police, ask the police to come and arrange. I think that the laws need to change though, where like police can definitely, like, no matter if it's like the marital home or
Right.
like, oh, they can't really do nothing, them can't really move anybody, like, it needs to change. Like, if I need help,
Come get me.
provide the help.
Yeah.
So if it's I need to move, you're there to help me move. Like, your gun station there for help me move.
Or if it's a 1-bedroom studio, just
Right.
catch me somewhere and keep me safe.
Keep me if I need to go to like stay at the hospital, or not the hospital, the station. If I have a friend or family I can go to, like, help me move,
Yeah.
help me protect me, stay there with me. Maybe that's the case now. I've never really been in that situation, but it seems to be like police tend to kind of have laws that restrict them from
Right.
really actually
Like,
being
yeah,
immediately
pressure is no.
active.
All right, cool. We're gone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it really
Yeah, I
just-
think I'm there.
So
Anyways, I hope that girl find some sort of asylum, some sort of,
That me just want God just.
you know, yeah. And just make her wiser, because if she don't, it could end up being worse for her part. But
Yeah, and stop with the
God bless
abuse.
her.
Like I feel like we need to take abuse out of like sex. Like people who choke, because some people really not get it. So like, you know, people who choke, and if it's like a precursor to sex, we need to get rid of that shit. We really need to.
well, I wanna bring it in, so
How we bring it
because
in?
I wanna ask it.
No.
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 Yeah.
No.
I follow people.
Right.
I think we need to get it out of sex. Like get abuse out of sex. Because again, it could be this precursor to sex, you know, maybe him drug her in the house, him thump her a little bit, and then it leads to sex. That's weird. That's weird. Weird.
Anyways, we started off praising some artists and what they've been doing to help during these times. And while you've had some other figures in entertainment that have been not so cooperative with the efforts to fight COVID-19, such as Elephant Man, aka Jack Sparrow.
Sad.
If you haven't been following up, apparently he has been charged now, for falsifying immigration documents.
And even in quarantine now.
By not declaring all the countries he has been visited while he was abroad in the past couple of months or so. This month, rather. And now he's in a government quarantine facility. Already catch all those videos and the videos of him explaining himself and then the subsequent video of him apologizing to the people.
Yo, I want to look at dirty style when I see them something. I'm like, I can't bother with this. I'm just scroll past it like.
But now I tell you, Javi, that's what I did initially. I'm like, oh God, Elephant Man and some shenanigans and jeez.
I can't bother.
And then I say, let me hear the story and see how this played out. I mean, listen to the apology first, and then I went to the video before that. And yeah, in a bit careless. I will say this though, I feel that some people who are overtly chastising him, them can ease up. I feel like people are being overtly harsh on him. I can see why he lied. I can. You have people out here, some hypocritical people out here that if they are to feel or they have to have the exact symptoms of what it is said are those found in Corona. Them not gonna call nobody, you know. They are going to go about their everyday lives. Same way you have them people out there.
Yeah.
You have some of them people who do that and I criticize Elephant Man. Them the people that are hypocrites. So what Elephant Man did was wrong. Of course, him shouldn't did lie. But when it there, I can understand it because you don't necessarily want. Like quarantine, it sounds like a scary shit. It sounds scary.
It does.
Being in a government quarantine facility, you know what I mean? But yeah, him should have take the precautions. Him should have tell them where he has been, self quarantine, and then he wouldn't need in this situation.
Right,
but
because you fear going to the government quarantine facility and no, you're there.
No, you end up there. Dog.
Yeah.
So you should have just tell the truth from the get go. When we did say Vegas promo in the song, in big long DJ promo.
No, that one they miss me.
That one they miss you.
You never see that, Jamie.
That one you could have skipped. That one they can say me can't bother.
I which part it the traffics?
It probably the on Chabix.
Promo.
Yeah. It was one big DJ intro, Javi. Emma say, you Elephant Man. Are you? You see me? You're careless, brother. You're careless. How you know for tell the people them where you go? People like you, them for lock up. Hear that song, yeah? And it's a Corona song. The man was just previewing his Corona song, Javi. Yo, the man is quite the opportunist.
You have some people who are selfish, irresponsible, and have no respect for nobody but themselves. Elephant man are one of them type of people there. Straight. Now this man a come from a territory. Seeing? And him not disclose the territory where him coming from him immigration farm. Talk about him drop asleep. And come now apologize. We know say there is a pandemic. So if a man go to a territory where the virus is, you don't think say it's your responsibility to make the authorities them know. Older people vulnerable to this virus. Because them system not as good as our system, or may not be as good as our system. So if you come now and infect other people, whether through direct contact or third party contact, we are going to tell the people them sorry.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Alright.
That was very fucked up what Elephant Man did.
It is fucked up.
Because it's like a whole national crisis. It's a global crisis.
It is a global crisis.
And they're trying to just take preventative steps. Because you could have been quarantined at home,
Right.
I feel he was at the stage at that time where he never take it as serious.
You could have been quarantined at home.
No people that are
just say, okay, you're coming from X and X countries. Okay, well, these countries have been having serious coronavirus outbreaks. So we're gonna ask you to just stay in at your home. I guess you can just run the police and says, police, can you please ensure that if you see this person, leave or whatever.
Cause him did not come from Europe,
Right.
that the epicenter of this thing right now.
So you kind of just say, yeah, but no, it's almost like
You end up look foolish and end up where you never want to go. So
it took a
You
really,
gotta lie and mix and mingle with a bunch of other people.
yeah. So it's almost like your reputation took a hit when you never necessarily need to.
Yeah.
And then you're trying to have this resurgence again, and it's just like, oh,
Yeah,
really,
dog.
Elephant Man, really? But I think he can survive it. I think his reputation can survive this.
Yeah, Elephant Man name been dragged through the mud before.
Yeah.
We have been privy to that firsthand on several occasions.
Yeah.
You see me,
So-
but I got ask you this. How much you da bet say somebody make a find it joke?
This?
Yeah, that one. How much you bet say somebody made a find it joke? You say you better find this quarantine facility, yeah, so. No.
You did? You're
No,
the
I'm
only
saying-
one that did.
No,
That's lame as
Nobody,
fuck.
no, you don't think somebody made that joke?
Whoever did is sad.
Boy,
did.
Boy, you're fine.
You
You're
did.
like a fine a quarantine
You
facility.
made that joke. You're a sad
Lame.
person. You're lame. Ew.
Yeah,
Gross.
big as support.
Yo, you guys are horrible.
Guys, after, like, him knows it after the Ellie. So I'm like, but I'm going to self-quarantine
Yeah.
and I shall be isolated at my home. I said that. If we couldn't trust you to tell the truth, we've been like last
Yeah,
fucking
really
month.
think
We really gonna trust you fast and quarantine. Yes. You, Ellie? Oh, God.
As artists, virgin, you make we look bad.
Yeah.
You make we look fool. You make we look stupid. You make we look illiterate. You make we look like we don't have no behavior. You have to grow up, my youth. You're a big man now, and whosoever else I do it for grow up.
It's like daddy lashing you.
You come now with a little lame excuse about say you're there asleep.
The month I was asleep.
So you never stay wish by you're there asleep.
I was asleep.
Where am I still where they are?
So I never remember where I go.
You're too irresponsible, man. And selfish. Come in a little lame apology now. And
That
you
way-
disrespect the people.
You see the board behind him?
Yeah.
You see the maths problem? You know. You know, I'm not gonna tell him so no. People like you, Eddie, hear this. Well, I hear him sign out. Hear him sign out. That boy, tell him.
Scatter me and your brother, but me have a bund of fire. Next thing, other artists think say them can do it, or other people through them status. Them think them can do this. Call a spade a spade. Go Ellie.
It's like he big now.
I try to figure out the flat earth theory this second.
Hey, yo, Corona.
And then you have blood clot people like Trevor now. Bad boy Trevor. Ah boy.
One so like one of them festival song they match enter for win.
Has he been charged, bad boy Trevor?
No, it's almost
just
like
in a
you're
custody.
pushing it, yeah.
Because he decided to throw a party, a pool party.
I heard he
More
was
than-
all
more than-
promoted and shit.
It
I didn't
was
know.
promoted.
I didn't know it was promoted. I thought it was just like a little fun gathering and that got out of control.
It
'Cause
was
then, even then I was
promoted.
like, oh, that's, that's
Him feel to get more premiums than Ellie because he had a party and I was irresponsible. You're promoting
Yeah.
it, dog. Like, me a pre people who promote party while I keep April. Like, you know, so that now go keep, right?
Oh, see,
Like, you know that, right?
the 50-year-old is out on $100,000
bail.
bail. He and his co-accused are slated to appear before the Hertfordshire Parish Court on April 24th.
You know what this all said to me is like some of the problems that we create on ourselves is like our man-made problems. Like some of the issues that we have in our life, some of the stressors, some of the just inconvenience, we create them. Like, why you want to be like just comply, no?
Just comply.
Like
Yeah.
Like you party
Just
now and then you party in
comply.
the future and others.
Right?
just comply.
Just comply, dog. Just comply.
All gotta stay at home.
No, you're $100,000 out because you have to pay the state $100,000 for your bail. Then you have lawyer fees and other things that
sort of
and other
sitting over
fines
for
that you're probably
families.
going to have to pay. So
But you didn't have to be
But
this
you didn't
situation.
have to.
You
Coulda
never
avoid
could
you
that.
didn't have to.
avoid this.
And I mean, even if you wanted to have a gathering, when you're like you have somebody count and say, okay, no, you can't come in. No, you can't come in.
Because he want to talk about our
If
girl
KFC,
pussy
if
part of
fucking
the food side.
KFC
Like,
can conform to the rules,
KFC.
The banks everywhere, every little shop. I went into the supermarket yesterday, and I wasn't even going to get nothing. I wanted to use Paymaster, and I had to wait outside. I had to wait outside. Like, everyone is complying. Like, why
You
you
know,
think
like,
you so
if-
above it?
I'm glad they bring up KFC arena. From me say KFC I comply, you know.
And the patrons
KFC I
at
take it serious,
KFC.
innit?
Yeah.
That's this is more so the patrons at KFC complying, because
True.
KFC have to do it. They're a corporate company
Right.
entity, but the patrons are willing to comply and say, it's cool. Everybody is working with it.
We wait.
Why you feel like you're above the law? So some of the problems that these people, Bad Boy Trevor and Elephant Man, them created themselves because them are try go around it. We have this spirit. You talk about the
Of
hustling
defiance.
spirit.
We
It's
have a
about the
defiance.
spirit of trying to always one up
Yeah,
and
and
go around.
snub
Like,
our nose at authority. Nah, we're not on outside. Fuck you, Corona. Party! Girl, look how your pussy fat. You. Like, nah, just comply.
and no Bad Boy Trevor, I'm
nah.
sure it was like some really crazy sexual orgy-like event. I've been to your club, Bad Boy Trevor. I know what goes on there. I know what you like.
What kind of
So,
parties
It's
that?
like you just know sex
And them
are
party
real.
and them type of party is ripe for Corona. It's
Yeah,
ripe
yeah.
for the spreading of it. It's ripe. Them environment, it ripe. Like that. The whole pool are gonna need for quarantine off. After what them go on with this, I can assure you
It
of
don't
that.
stay in water. So
Me no
it's fine.
business.
It's chlorine.
Them touch a bag of surface and all them thing there. Cha, no. And lick a bag. Oh, God. Just comply. Everybody just comply.
Yeah.
I get shout out to all entertainers them that have been playing their part in these times. But yeah, for the one them who go on them fuck yeah, just comply. No? Just
Yeah.
comply. The quicker we comply, the quicker we can get over this time. And
You know what I
just-
wanted to ask you though, guys? Are we gonna like join our OnlyFans? Do we need to have our OnlyFans account?
Yo, all that we need for talk about style. This has been another revelation during these times.
Ishawna has an
OnlyFans account. Wow.
And you know, people were
Like,
like,
can do that.
no, like people were
Why
making
say
100
Arriva and do you know that
100
need?
grand a year, 100 grand US a year.
Yeah.
It's like good shit
You
money,
see,
though.
there was a leak over there. A OnlyFans leak. And from me see how some of them porn stars they go on. I'm like, them must make a bag of money upon it for it. Cause me no see them go on so over the porn site them.
Yeah.
Where they-
On
when
the
them,
Pornhub and the next
yeah,
day.
when them a show them porn for free and all them things. When the OnlyFans leak, there was an uproar in the porn community. Don't ask me how I
So
know
wait-
this. I just know. There was an
So wait, what
uproar
was the video? You saw the video
of what?
of what?
Like some OnlyFans? them
Yeah.
were leak? No, I just saw the news. Alright, stop trying to jam me out. I saw the news of the leaks.
Okay.
What I did try to find out was Ishawna on OnlyFans prior to this leak.
If she was,
Yeah, come on, some I want to see my Ishawna.
What's she doing over there?
What's she doing? Like, what is she doing? Is she showing more than what she usually show on
maybe it's
Instagram?
like exclusive music video. Cause guys, the how OnlyFans brand it and promote it is like you provide exclusive content for your paid
but
subscribers.
for some reason, it's known for
It's-
exclusive
yeah,
porn.
and I was like, really? Is it really known? Like, is it
Exclusive
only?
nudity. So even like the IG models, cause I know them one they would just show a lot of skin, but they
Yeah.
don't do porn. Like them show a little extra skin and you see me I do a little extra activity for the OnlyFans and all these things. So I'm wondering if that's what
Her face not for
Ishawna
sure.
do.
I mean, I can't.
Not
I
necessarily.
tell really good
Go
jokes,
funny.
you know. So I mean, you can see that exclusive content on my OnlyFans.
Just work with the pudge.
Just work with the punch.
Work with the pudge till I can get rid of it.
Work
But you
with
can't knock the
punch.
hustle though. I mean,
Can't knock it.
Do what you gotta do.
I was when I saw it though. I saw it and I was talking to you about it. I shared it with you, and I
For the
was
news of Ishawna being
Yeah.
on OnlyFans.
and I was like, you know, overall, you can't knock the hustle because it's a very competitive time.
Can't knock the hustle. I agree with you. But do we think of her any less?
It's
as an
not
artist?
less. I just don't think of her as an artist anymore.
Alright.
It has, because the whole branding of, as we said, the whole branding of, at least the social branding, not the market or what the app branding machine has marketed as, market OnlyFans as, to us is like really a porn site where you get exclusive shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's like when you see this now, you just think, oh,
That
kind of think she's a porn
that she
star.
gone, you know.
You know?
And it would have kind of proved Foota's words true. Wow, we've been agreeing with Foota a lot.
You been
More,
agreeing with
really.
Foota a lot.
When you call her just a IG girl, Instagram at. I know that, and it's kind of being proved true right now. Like she hasn't had a hit in a while.
Yeah.
It kind of said where there's been a struggle since he's left down. So I know we all saw that movement and say, good for you, be independent and thing. But if our Onlyfans the thing reach right now, it's kind of sad. Even though she could be making good money from that shit right now, but the fact that you had to go to that when it seemed like it seemed like music was going to be at the forefront of your endeavors. It kind of sad.
But the song she did recently, she did a video, sort of video song.
Like a sexy thing.
Yeah. Come Inside, I think that's the name of the song.
She hasn't put out a sexy thing, what there?
But
in recent times,
it seemed
it
seemed very sexy. On Instagram, they had to blur it. So I'm like, maybe that's
I wonder how
we're
the
going to see
content different from the
Instagram.
OnlyFans.
So maybe it's what the blurred content on Instagram that she can't really show on
get to see a
mainstream
nipple.
side. Like, yeah, you can probably see. But you again with the songs. So it's going to be song. I feel
Trying
like
to
it's
see
going
that
to be a thing where
Promoting the songs as
songs are
well.
going to be promoted, but in a very adult content.
We just know why it's to the player.
Yeah.
Rated R.
Yeah.
We're not to the player.
Yeah.
I'm not going to condemn Aisha. I just
I
say
can
that
never
it's
condemn
kind of
Aisha.
sad
It's
that it
really
it
good
has
hustle.
it reach here, but we probably don't know the levels of the hustle. Yet.
Right.
We don't know.
You have 2.5, you can. I think that's
A
how much
2.5
they've said.
it?
I think somebody make out a tweet 2.5 for. Should I say 2.5 for hand sanitizer or Ishawna?
And then she retweeted it and said, "Silly, you pay for hand sanitizer and then you go get for what you're going to do on OnlyFans, like something like that." She said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I should join. I could create one. Would you be? Would you subscribe?
For what?
Well, I'm not gonna show my tits and ass.
They want me about.
Then why?
It's about
To see you attempt to tell jokes.
the app's marketed as a content platform where you can go give exclusive content to fans that subscribe.
So it's gonna be exclusive.
Yeah, where you go for to the people?
Okay, maybe they get to like, hear me say jokes.
No, I know she sound like the youth now. Have you ever have a dream where like
they see me make jokes.
They can
and-
see your nips more.
Yeah, maybe.
like shut up, show your tits. That's all the man them a say.
That's what we
Where's
came
the
here
puss? That's
Put
what
your push
we
the lip
came
on
here.
laugh.
I'll give you $1,000. That's all the man them a say.
Joke, I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
But sex is really a booming industry now because even before I remember this girl named
I'm
Coco
hearing
the Thick.
the porn numbers have gone up exponentially during
Of course.
these times.
And Coco the Thick. You remember the girl with the star see? Like she did sell her fucking panties
Yeah.
for like thousands of dollars. And she did have a website of sorts where
The perv industry is booming right now. It is booming.
Yeah, imagine how much man did there. These are mine.
and then it wear out and then she have to wear it again and oh my god.
That's some pervs, some panty thief.
Ew.
I true me not really believe in selling sex, because if me did really believe in selling sex, man, I'd have
All right.
struggled these.
All right.
I don't sell sex.
You do it already. In your own little, little way.
Well, no, I sell sexuality, but not
Okay.
sex.
Yeah, we don't
There's
do
a
that.
difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't know. Tired.
Alright, we're gonna get in a busty youths. I think that's Ari.
Bumbleclaw.
Yeah, busty youths. Where you forget?
My busty youth artist this week is Scorcher, Girl Criminal. Like, even though the song kind of like a couple months old, I could just find it. Big up yourself, Scorcher. We'll
Big
talk
up
to you.
Scotcher. Scotcher formerly known as Meliku.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Ah.
So, I like the song. So big up yourself.
Alright, so that was Scotcher, Girl Criminal. That song have a vibe, Ari. A nice pick. Nice
I like it.
Let's hear yours.
That way busty this artist song was weak.
This week I'm gonna use Thai British, and the song is Drip Rocker.
Yeah.
Trap vibe.
All right, so that was Thai British, Drip Rocker, like a trap vibe. All right. I think I'm going to go with this artist, and not this. The artist goes by the name of Sheen. Yeah, go on. The artist goes by the name of Sheen, and the song named Love Triangle.
Sheen with the smooth flow.
The smooth flows of Sheen.
Yeah.
Hear that, people. You are listening to the smooth sounds of Sheen. Love Triangle. Have you ever found yourself in a love triangle, ladies? Aria.
Not that I know of.
What do you do when you're caught up in a love triangle?
Not that I know
Do you
of.
try and make it in a square or just a straight line? All my ladies in that love triangle. Yeah, big up yourself, Sheen. I like that vibe. It's like a Maxwell type vibe.
Yeah, I'm so like Maxwell for true.
Like the artists, them want to try to give different flavors to the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody can't try sound alike. I appreciate the artists. Yeah, I appreciate the artists. Them more try to give you a different vibe on the thing. All right, so that was Bust the Youths, people, and that just about does it for our podcast. If you never know the time we recorded this, we have set a new record, no? The latest we've ever recorded.
When Uga and Ariaga say good riddance.
Good riddance. I want to see you
to be honest,
about a week. We've recorded enough content.
I had to get used to you guys in my home, but it's not bad. It's nice. We could have a little party.
Yeah.
Next thing, you can probably come over Friday and we can play Uno. I don't know.
They love Uno bad. I hear game.
I love Uno.
Yo, bad mind Uno have a vibe,
It's like,
Jeremy.
yeah.
You need to bust up on it.
Yeah.
Maybe film it. Do our next live. Who knows?
On the thief still, like.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, but the live that we did before this have a vibe, and yeah, I liked it. I hope y'all liked it. I hope you like the content that we'll be throwing y'all way. As I said, the reason why we're kind of quiet over these times because me and Ari never did I feel 200, but we're at a point now, yeah, we can shoulder on and get y'all this content.
Yeah.
So yeah, give thanks for watching, tuning in. You don't know, you can follow me, HeDotNaro, that's E.Naro on Instagram. I'll be doing a takeover on Kessie Gardner's Love Not Likes profile, so you can watch out for that as well. Alright, what the people can follow you?
Follow me on Instagram at ARIHAMMOND.
What the fuck was that? Javi, where can the people follow you?
Follow me on Instagram at ja.vi.ela.
Usually I tap out before, Look like you are tap out earlier tonight. You're tapping out. And the chicken,
Tap that
the
out.
nigga right is a setting now.
Actually, hungry like more some cup soup.
Really? What the fuck?
I don't want on the heavy, just some soup.
Alright. Shit, man, shit. Alright, people, so you don't know you can follow the fix.
Go home.
Across
That was the
all
Iron
social
moment.
number bump your talent. Across all social media platforms, the Fix JA, Twitter, Instagram. We don't really tweet, but you can
Do
follow
you
us there.
really
We usually up
shit
there.
at people yet? I've
Yeah.
never shot at someone yet.
When I always film.
Flim.
I always the film, dog. Like, everyone from shit. The